As ever, Rally Argentina would be run against a backdrop of stunning scenery. But recent flood challenge. Few could imagine the drama to follow. World champion Sébastien Ogier began the event bidding for a record-equalling 6th consecutive victory on the only event he'd yet to win on the calendar. But a rare engine failure in his Polo R would end any hopes of yet another career landmark. The opening stage of Friday was brutal. Ogier's teammate Andreas Mikkelsen was also in the wars. A misheard pace note caused a heavy impact, initially causing a puncture, but eventually suspension failure would mean retirement soon afterwards for the Norwegian too. Getting the balance of pace against caution just right though was Chris Meek, the Northern Irishman finding himself with a lead of more than a minute at the end of Friday. A fired-up Dani Sordo was edging closer to the third place of an ailing Latvala, but the Spaniard was forced out with engine failure on the final stage of day 2. Mads Østberg, meanwhile, had been fighting a fever all day, but after seeing off the threat of Latvala, was in a comfortable second place and on course to secure Citroen's first 1-2 finish for 3 years. The dramas continued on the final day. Latvala's frustrating rally took another final blow when the Finns succumbed to a similar engine problem that ended his teammates' run on Friday. While in his desperation to score some bonus points in the end of rally power stage, Andreas Mikkelsen clipped a rock in spectacular fashion. Moments later, Hyundai's Thierry Neuville made exactly the same mistake. Belgian crashing out from a potential 4th place finish. And following Latvala's retirement, the rally would also become a landmark for Elfyn Evans, the M-Sport man, claiming his first podium finish. Having led from the front though for 2 days, Citroen's Chris Meek held on to claim his first ever WRC victory, becoming the first British winner since his mentor Colin McRae won the Safari Rally in 2002.
Come on! And the one guy who done it most is not here, so there's one for Colin.
So 2 Brits in the top 3 for the first time in 14 years. Østberg second, Martin Prokop and Dani Sordo rounding off the top 5. In the Drivers' Championship, Ogier still holds a commanding 33-point lead, with Østberg moving ahead of his compatriot Mikkelsen into second. And in the Manufacturers' Championship, the 1-2 finish for Citroën sees them move up to second on the same points as Hyundai, 18 points behind VW.
Closer, tougher, breathtakingly real. This is WRC Plus. Sign up now.